Hello everyone! Welcome to my creatures docking station world called Artemiidae. This is the underwater world that's been featured, and it's pretty hard to capture it in still shots, so I figured that we would go through a video to kind of see how everything is progressing along, how everything's set up, and hopefully we'll see some interesting things. If not, I'm sure I will make a fool of myself with some type of odd comment, so get ready to laugh at me. And right now, this is Artemia Sea, the main area where everyone is. There's a bunch of color true pearl mermaid Norns kind of hiding on the bottom and swimming around a little bit, getting a little stuck over here, but that's normal. She'll figure it out. And if we go over here, we will find a couple of Artemia Grendels. We've got the female hiding out on the bottom. She actually used to swim around quite a lot, but unfortunately she lost her friend. He died not too long ago, and I think she's still a little sad about that. And if I go swimming with the fish, we should find the new little guy hiding over here. So he's just kind of hanging out right now. And then the only other one that I know of in here is my reef glider male, who kind of likes hanging out on the surface, and he swims around a little bit, but he's just doing his own thing. So I will leave him alone for now. But everybody seems to be congregating over here. These two, you can kind of see this male with the red crown and my purple female. They are responsible for an enormous amount of eggs for the next generation. I guess they just really like one another, and they never seem to leave one another's side. So in the meantime, we're going to jump over first to the past seas. There's going to be a little blank space on the right side just because of the size of the meta room, but we can see that there are two banshee hydralisks in here. They might look pretty nice, you know, nothing to worry about. They are actually kind of dangerous. We already lost one. Most likely because this little lady right here is a little bit on the violent side. So far, her new friend right here, he's been doing okay. And they've got plenty of food, so they're going to be hanging out here. The only way that they can actually reach anybody else is via a teleporter right down here. And actually, if I go through it, I believe we can go through it. We'll go through the little warp. Yep, and here we are over in the deep abyss. Now this has become the hot spot for everyone. We've had a few Norns. You will notice some color true pearl mermaid Norns here, and if I can find her, there is also a reef glider in here. They've used this teleporter from Artemia Sea, and they've come over in here. So we've gotten a few mixed breeds. It's been kind of interesting. I've seen them hatch because I've been hatching and exporting. Previously, if you've been following along, I had a ton of eggs in my inventory, and it was getting crazy to keep track of. So I found that it's a lot easier to just export them. And amazingly, they seem to be pretty calm right now. I don't have any large amount of eggs to collect, which in some of the other updates I was going back and forth all the time. However, we do see that Fuchsia Rhodius, I know her by name. If we go over, guess who it is? It's the purple one right here, along with her friend. I think his name is Tangelo Agassizi. I'm using a protective tub custom name list with names that I don't always know how to pronounce because they're fish families and some scientific names, so I'll do my best. But as always, feel free to laugh if you know the correct pronunciation and I'm butchering it. So she's going to lay another egg. I'm going to definitely go through and count how many these two have accounted for, because they just really like one another. Everybody else kind of just does their own thing. They're not that interested in other Norns, but not those two. So I'm just going to keep an eye out for her egg and collect it once she lays it. But you can see there's a lot of fish going on in here, or a lot of fish swimming around. I should get my words right. We've got sharks, jellyfish, all types of stuff. This is probably one of my favorite underwater meta rooms, and I hadn't even thought to try it. I don't know why, but I did, and it's pretty awesome. We're not going to really be seeing the surface that much, but you'll notice that it actually goes through day cycles. So right now it looks like it's nighttime, See, we have an egg to collect. I know where that is. Try not to scroll too quickly, because I know this gets me dizzy if I go flying around. So we'll go over here, and where is your egg, ma'am? Oh, I know. There it is. So we're gonna open up my inventory, grab that little egg, put it in there, and we'll hatch it later on so that it stays a surprise. Ah, we'll go there, and Monochromatic Polyzona. It's over here, and let's see if I can get her, because I don't know who the father is. Do a little sleuthing if I can reach her. I see you, but I can't click on you. Gotta wait for her to get out from there. She doesn't seem to want to, though. Haha, gotcha. So we're either looking at a, what am I saying, a coral reef Chi-Chi Norn. My goodness, I think that's what this breed is. I apologize if I'm incorrect. I probably am. We'll go over here. As you can see, she's had a busy history. Let's see. Oh, Amber Anastomus is over here, so we do have a purebred. However, she has had, I believe, 1, possibly 2 eggs with this Color True Pearl Mermaid Norn, so we've got a couple of mixes going on there. So we'll close that up, leave her alone. She's going to be laying an egg here in a second. But this is kind of the most popular area right now, for whatever reason. I mean, there are tons of food sources. Everybody seems to like it here, so we'll see what happens with everyone. So she's laid her egg, of course, in a spot where I can't exactly find it, but we'll do a little... Oh, there we go. We'll save that one up, and we'll get that off the screen. Jump back to the past seas just to see where the Grendels are right now. They're hanging out there. And we will jump back to Artemiidae. There's our little guy. He is swimming with those fishes. Or fish, if I get my plurals correct. Goodness. But that's kind of an overview of what this entire world looks like. And actually, as I promised, if we go up to the surface, doesn't look like we've had a time of day change yet, but this will, the horizon and the sky up here does change. And it's kind of interesting to see. Sometimes I get surprised because I don't know what's going on, but you know, that's me. So hopefully this has been a fun overview just to see what everything looks like in actual action, not just in still pictures. So thank you very much for watching, and hopefully we will be able to track down everybody underwater again pretty soon.